Welcome to the Blaize interview. My name is Blaize, and today we have
Julius, realquicctho Frierson.
Hey man, how you been, Julius? It's been forever.
Man.
I feel like it's been like almost a year since I've seen you.
Something like that. That's something like that.
It was that I know it was a Thursday show that Cali Red produces on Pico. What's that Thursday mic that he does on Pico Boulevard in LA? I forget the name of it. But yeah, that's I know for a fact that was the last time.
Yeah. Damn, what is that one?
I forget what it's called, but there's the Pico Boulevard one. Is it 808 Pico Boulevard?
I don't even remember. I just remember making jokes about the guys that like looked in and then they walked out.
Yeah.
Because one of their friends couldn't afford to get in, and like, it's probably one of those type of clubs or whatever. But yeah, I remember that one. That one was cool. Me and my girl walked down the street to get some tacos.
Yeah,
I remember that spot.
It was right. It's pretty just a chill spot. So how have you been? You've been working life and everything. Last time I was on your podcast, so talk to me about your podcast. How long ago that started, and how did you get into it?
So, Black Truffle TV started, now almost 9 years ago.
Nice.
And at first, it was just me voicing my opinion. Then it turned into, getting people on here and there that were doing something to move forward or anything that was positive. Mm-hmm. Then I fell off for maybe like 2 years, and I jumped back on it. And then how I got to where I am today pretty much is I love listening and watching podcasts. And I wanted mine to look like, I wanted mine to look like All Def Digital. I wanted mine to look like Joe Rogan. I wanted mine to look like Joe Budden.
Yeah.
So I did my homework, I did my research, and revamped everything. Now there's camera angles and microphones and then of course the organic.
Yeah.
And here we are, like. And this happened a year ago.
Did you revamp it?
Happened a year ago, and now I can't even believe how far it's taken me, yo. Like I did my first sold out show at Levity Live.
Okay. 400
people there.
Whoa.
You know what I mean? And that was something that I don't want to talk too much, man.
No,
shit,
man.
man.
Talk to me about it. Talk to me. What was that experience like? How did you get on the show?
So.
When was this?
This was like 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks.
Okay, this is recent.
I'm still vibing. I'm still on the climb, yo.
All right.
So, I gotta spread love. Shout out to Mac and Chris Williams. They host the show. They produce and put on a show. I believe it's every other Thursday at a spot called The Grape in Ventura. And I had went to one. There was a comic there by the name of Phil Medina. I got to meet him, talk to him. We just got to share game. And I had posted his picture one day. We took a photo together. I posted it. I tagged him. But in the tag, I said, would you guys like to see him on the realquicctho podcast? And he wrote me. And he was like, hey, have you ever done Levity? And I was like, no. And he's like, I want to give you a spot. And I was like, get the fuck out of here. Like, are you kidding me? Because Levity's like my realistic dream.
Yeah.
Levity is my realistic dream. And then my dream is selling out the Staples Center. So when I saw that, I was like, boom. Like, as far as I'm concerned, I sold out Staples Center 12 times already.
That's like you doing it. You hear, it's 400 people is nothing to scaff. Like that's a lot of people. So what's the paint the picture? What was it like going up there? Like, is it like 400 people? This is your first time in front of that many people, right?
Right.
So how did you feel? What was the emotions going into that?
So I walk into the venue. They're like, what's your name, this, and that. I give him my name.
You get the VIP,
Nah, it wasn't even nothing like that. I just walked up, and I told him my name, and then my lady was all like, he's one of the performers. And then the mood switch. They're like, oh, okay, hold on. Let me escort you to the green room.
Yeah.
So I get my lady sat. We find a bunch of people that came for me. She sits with them. Mm-hmm. And then as I walk in to the green room, I get a text from Phil. I'm in the green room. So I'm just looking like, damn, I can't believe, like, I'm here, like, I'm pumped, I'm ready, I'm pumped.
Yeah.
And then as soon as we get closer, because he starts giving me pointers, and this is the realest shit. He gave me the realest shit. He wasn't mean, cruel. He wasn't disrespectful about it. He was just saying, hey, look, I'm giving you this time. Make sure you do that time.
Yeah.
And he says, I don't want to sound any other way. I'm just going to shoot it to you straight. You know, this is your first time. You're new to this. The most professional thing you can do is just respect the craft and respect the time that's given to you.
Yeah. Use it and don't go over it.
Right. Don't abuse it. Just, do your time. Make sure you have a good time. And don't cut into my time. You know what I mean? And
that's the most important thing, but it's true. Yeah. But professionalism.
Yeah, I respect the hell out of him for it, Phil. I respect the hell out of you for that. And so also too, Denise Carter. She's like my big sister. She was there. He's also a good friend of mine now. Anthony Citric Compost. He's been a big deal. And then Benny. That was fucking funny. But they were just telling me like, hey, if you're worried about the time, because once he told me that, then I started getting like, oh shit, because when you're in the zone, 5 minutes on stage is like 10 seconds.
Yeah, it's like you're done. Like,
you know
already?
What I mean?
Fuck, I just started. Like, I can really get them going.
Yeah, and I had practiced this. This was the only set. This was the only set that I've actually
ever
like rehearsed and put together, like written it out, structured it. Like I actually followed the science. Yeah, exactly. I'm in the mirror with the timer, exactly.
With the comb in your hand.
Big time. So like in front of the mirror, it was flawless. It was perfect. But then when I went to go perform it at Copa Comedy Club, I did 6 minutes and was only halfway through it. Oh. So I was kind of like, I was sweating it for like 4 days.
Yeah.
But then and then when I got to them, he's telling me about the time. I start sweating more because he's like, don't, just don't go over the time.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck. So, like, after a while, I shook it off. I had this was after. I had some Woodford Reserve to chill my nerves after because I was so pumped.
That rhymes.
But no, like back to the field. So when I go outside. Like, I went outside maybe, 3 times, okay?
Just
first
to, like,
time...
get air?
No, just to see if people were coming in.
Oh, okay.
So, first time, it was like, all right, cool, there's people here. Second time, it's like, oh, shit, there's fucking people here. And then the third time, Phil was all like, hey, how is it looking out there? I was like, dude, last time I was out there, people were still, trickling in. It's looking pretty good. Then I go out again, and it's fucking packed. Like, there's people still outside. Because we're poking out, we open the back door to the green room. There's people still trying to get in.
Yeah.
And we're like, dude, they're not letting anybody in.
Yeah.
And I looked outside and it's fucking packed. So I'm just like, yo, I'm fucking murdering this shit.
Yeah. So you're fucking going off.
Yeah. I get up. I did 4 minutes and 46 seconds on the dot, and it was perfect. I got damn near every emotion. Yeah. Everybody was quiet when they needed to be.
Mm-hmm. Everyone laughed when they're supposed to.
It was flawless, yo.
Amen.
Like, I had my friends telling me, like, dang, bro, when I thought there was a second where I thought you were going to fall off, and then boom, the whole place explodes.
They're like, I was waiting for you to suck, but now they see the
Hey, shout out to Gary Polson, man. He was like that. He was like, man, you were over here like, black people make noise, white people make noise, Mexican people make some noise, and then I was all like, man, fuck all that race shit. There's only one race, and that's the human race. And everybody started like applauding. He's like, man, boo, fuck that, be racist. He's funny, man. He's a troll like that. I love him to death.
Yeah,
man.
we need those people. It's like it's funny because like as you say, it's like I grew up working with immigrants my whole life, like Mexicans, Asians, Chinese, like doesn't matter, like Middle Eastern. Like the funniest shit that you talk about is always the racist shit.
Yeah, man.
They always be racist as fuck. It's funny as shit. Yeah.
It just all depends on how you take it. Like, look, man, if you get offended easily, you shouldn't be listening to comedy. Yeah. And that's just me. But it's not. If you think it's mean and people laugh at it, it's not mean. It's just fucking funny.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I get racist jokes all the time, and I love the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
I love the fuck out of it.
It's funny.
Yeah,
did you ever hear Dave Chappelle's, was it Mark Twain acceptance speech? speech.
I want to say I have. I probably have 30 fucking thousand times, but I can't. It's not.
But it's I think he's in the silver suit. I don't remember, but he has a part of it. He's talking about like racist jokes and being offended, and like you'll hear a comic say a joke, and you know he's not racist. He's not trying to be racist, but the joke just isn't good. Yeah. You know what I mean? And then you hear a motherfucker say a racist joke, and that shit's funny as shit. Yeah. But you know that motherfucker means it. That's the difference. That's the difference. So like, you know, I understand that. Like, you know, you talk to your friends and your people, and you just say shit like that because you know you don't mean it, and this is what it is.
Like, yo, I'm about to pull up. It don't matter what restaurant. Yeah, the homie went to the bathroom, but I bet you $10 he's gonna come back and order the chicken. And then what do I do? Oh, what? Let me get the chicken and waffles. And they're like, I fucking told you. And depending on the server, you know, they'll be like, they'll either laugh with it or they'll be like, all right, this is awkward.
I have a funny like joke about this has to be like about over 10 years ago, if not close to 10 years ago, 8 to 10 years ago. I was like my freshman year of college. It was me and a friend of mine went to Shakey's. We got their bunch and lunch. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm, I remember Shakey's.
The Shakey's bunch and lunch. Ooh, it's just funny and fire. But we were sitting in one of the booths, and we were talking about, it was like the Winter Olympics time, and we are talking about the Winter Olympics, and we were just talking about like, you know, when's the last time you saw a black male figure skater?
Oh shit, that's a good question.
Yeah.
Hey, Asians count as blacks. Christina Yamaguchi.
Asians count? I don't know about that rule. You have to go through the whole Middle East. Asia.
Maybe that's only in jail.
Nah.
You got the brothers and the others.
Yeah. But there was
That's a good question though. I haven't seen one.
Yeah, so we were talking about it. And so there was this one, like, he was about 6'4", like, about, you know, big, round. It looked like a bouncer black man. You know what I mean? Like, you know when you go to the club, you see the big, the motherfucker look like he could toss you?
Yeah, motherfucker named Gerald.
Yeah. So he's walking past us, right? And I'm sitting down. I said, excuse me, sir. And he looks at me. He's like, we have this plate of food, right? He's got like 2 plates of food. Yeah, we both do. You know, when you go into a bunch of lunch, you're getting 2 plates. If you go on 1 plate, you slacking.
You're racist.
You're racist. You didn't vote for Joe Biden. Joe Biden. But so I stopped and said, excuse me, sir, when's the last time you saw a black figure skater in the Olympics? And he was like, I don't know.
See?
I don't. And he was like, oh, okay. See? And then he was like, oh, let me think about that. And he walked away, right? And then my friend, who's also Hispanic, and he just looked at me like,
what the fuck?
What the fuck?
You trying to get us both beat up?
Yeah, he's like, what the fuck? Why the fuck you say that? I was like, what do you mean? It was like, I'm trying to ask him for a certain conversation. And then he comes back later with a dude who looks just like him, just a little bit light-skinned.
And he went and asked him, huh?
Yeah, he asked him, and then both come over there. And we're having about a 20, 30-minute conversation. And at the point, I was like, hey, y'all want to bring your food over here? And like they sat right next to us, and we started having a whole conversation.
And that's how it's done.
Yeah, that's how it's done. That's the way. It's not. It wasn't racist. It was just like, excuse me, sir. And I've had multiple instances. Like another time, this was back in when I moved to Hawaii for college. Have I told you I went to college?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you remember, but I went to college in Hawaii, and me and my roommate just moved in together. And I ain't gonna lie, your energy and the way you talk, you remind me of him. You guys, his name's D. You guys just like you guys are just funny. You guys are just like every time you guys are just like like this.
Because it's a feeling,
yeah, it's a feeling. Yeah, you guys are kind of the same. But it was funny. You guys aren't the same person, but he's from North Carolina. He's from Raleigh, and we moved in together, and we're looking at vacuums, right? We're staring at a vacuum in the vacuum section, and he was like, and I asked him, do you know what a good vacuum is? He's like, not really, do you? And I was like, nah. So right next to us is this Asian gentleman, right? And I said, excuse me, sir, do you know which one of these vacuums are good? And he has his arms crossed, and he starts muttering in like Asian. I don't know what Asian. It's either like Korean or Chinese.
He started muttering in Asian.
I don't know what Asian it was. You know what I mean?
Oh, bro, that shit. That is funny.
Like that's what he did. He's muttering in Asian. I couldn't tell what Asian it was. So he's muttering in Asian. He's like, and he walks away. My friend, different friend from the Shakey's, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So different friend. He's like, what the fuck is that? Like, why are you asking him that? And I was like, I don't know. Maybe you know. And so I went to this other gentleman who's a black gentleman. And I said, excuse me, sir, do you know which one of these vacuums are a good vacuum? And he's like, oh yeah, this one right here. This is the one that you're going to want for your vacuum because this one's really good. And I was like, all right, I'm going to get this one then.
I would never.
And my friend, he's like, wait. What the fuck? And he's like, he looks at me, he's like, you're going to get this vacuum? because this man said it's a good one. I was like, yeah. He didn't pause or nothing. He said, this one's a real good one. Like, right there. I was like, that's all the sales pitch I need. Right?
1000%.
And the motherfucker, whenever he's mad and he's fed up, he says, fuck it, man. And walks away.
But he didn't even know either. Like,
Yeah, he didn't know either. Because the gentleman I asked, the black gentleman I asked, I was like, oh, thank you, sir. And he was like, no problem, anytime, man. But we had like a 5-minute conversation, just whatever. And I don't even remember it, but I just remember him making the whole scene about it.
Yeah, he sound like my boy Daniel, devil's advocate ass fool, man. You can't tell that fool nothing. He will argue about facts. The sky is blue. If you put a seed in the ground, it's gonna grow. Actually, no, it won't. Like, you motherfucker. You motherfucker, you.
Well, the sky is only blue when the sun's out, and at night, or like when it goes. Yeah.
His whole thing, you do know, right? Like, yeah, I do. No, but you do know, like that you don't know. Like, shut the fuck up. Go steal a 3-pack of Twisted Teas or something.
Fuck it, right? Still a pack of cigarettes, motherfucker. Calm the fuck down. But bet. So like so going back to like your comedy. So when did you first start like getting into comedy?
This was also almost. I think I hit a year mark.
Oh, so it was like very very recent.
I must have hit a year
mark.
Where
was your first open mic?
Gigi's Cocktails.
Gigi's
Cocktails. And what I didn't know
Where's Gigi's Cocktails at? Where is it?
It's in Ventura.
Okay.
What I found out was that can be like the last boss of a video game. I went there first, not knowing shit. My homegirl Annalise, she put me on the list, and I thought she was bullshitting. She was like, I'm gonna put you on, because I was flirting with the idea.
Yeah, because you were doing rapping beforehand, right?
I mean, I've wrote some songs, like I've wrote music for like friends and stuff, but me actually like doing it, no. Like I was, I'm still am a hype man for like friends and family and stuff like that, cool. Because they all love the energy. But as far as me rapping, no. It was just I was the little basketball kid. I tried to be a skater and I broke my face twice. But
that's funny. I can see it though. I can see it in the swag that you're rocking.
Yeah,
you got the skater swag.
I tried it a little bit.
Yeah.
But I knew I was funny because of how people reacted to me and what they would say, and I loved comedy.
Yeah.
So then it was like, maybe I could do this. I'm gonna do it. And I'm like, I was just bullshitting myself. Yeah. I'm gonna do it. And then Artie Lopez, he goes, hey man, like this is my first time meeting him. Hey, you're Julius, right? I was like, yeah, that's me. I was like, everything cool? I don't know what the fuck. This is my first time here, and I got some guy asking me like by my name, like where do you know me from? You know what I mean? He's like, hey, I just want to let you know you're gonna go up next. You good with that?
You're like, oh.
And I was like, yeah. Like I played it cool, like, oh yeah, I got it. And then he walked away, and I'm like, what the fuck? Because I closed it that night.
Oh, you were the last one. You're the closer.
So I was like, what the fuck? So I get up there and I did like 9 minutes.
Oh, that's a lot of time.
It was a long time. Now, that time it felt like forever.
Yeah.
But once, I did get X amount of... I want to say maybe out of the 9 minutes, I was only funny for about like 3 minutes because I was telling the story.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, for first time, right?
Yeah,
not bad at all.
1/3 of the time you're funny. That's not bad.
So I watch it back. And I was kind of like, for me, it always looks better than what I imagined it to be. So then I was like, all right, maybe I can do this. And then I started going back and just learning the craft, and was just low key. I felt like I was getting better every time. Like it was literally like you go up, then you go down, but then you go up, then you go down. And now I'm just fucking skyrocketing now.
Yeah.
And people like what they hear from me. They like what I have to say, and most of it is relatable, and I just kept going. And then it's one thing to hear feedback, like positive feedback from people close to you, and it's a whole other feeling to hear the same feedback from somebody that doesn't know you.
Strangers.
Yep. And especially when those strangers are somebody important. So I was like, yo, you know what? Like, my uncle, he's Grammy nominated.
Oh shit.
You know, and and I take his opinion to heart, whether it's good or bad. I always take it into consideration, and I'll never stop listening to him. I want to say maybe 6 months into this path, he said, you cannot stop. Like the way that you're going, you're doing it right, you're doing your due diligence, and you're actually good at it.
Yeah.
You have to keep going. You better not stop, because if you do, me and your auntie is on you. Like, you have to keep going. And I haven't stopped since, man.
That's good. And it's, I love that you know, someone that you respect and that you know, care about their opinion, actually, because you honestly, like, that's a lot. That goes a long way. Just to listen to someone that you know, respect, give you that. That's like more validating from the anything.
And then like even more that he's, you know, he's solidified in hip hop already. He's been accomplished in hip hop. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, man, it meant the world to me.
Yeah.
You know.
You want to put your uncle's name out there? Or no?
MC Rapon,
okay.
MC Cool Spirit. They just dropped some new music. Fashionably late. They also dropped a new music video. Yeah, I don't even know if I was supposed to tell. Oh no, it's out. So go check out Verbal Threat, all streaming platforms. And if you want to know, who he lost the Grammy to, you got this video has to get to 1,000 views. Shit, we gonna do it like that.
When it gets to 1,000 views, I'll bring you back on.
Hell yeah!
And you'll say who it is.
Because I promise you guys will not believe it. He's debatably one of the most influential artists in hip hop. Period. So that kind of narrows the list.
Yeah, I was thinking the first person I thought about was Dre. The second person I thought about was Jay-Z. And the third person I thought about was Kanye.
1,000.
We gotta go 1,000. Those are my top 3.
I'll tell you off mic. Yeah, I'll tell you off camera.
I will say that. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I love that. That's amazing, though. So you got, do you remember what you were talking about your first set? Like, what was your first set about? Do you still use any of that material now?
Honestly, I don't even think so. I think, okay, I said some cliche, corny shit.
We all do.
I was like, you guys, this is my first time. And it's about to be faster than me losing my virginity. Some stupid shit.
That's cute.
And everybody all the drunk people, all the drunk girls, the drunk people were like, oh my God, he was a 1 minute man, 200. You know, they were just being little hecklers and shit. But
at GG's cocktail.
Yeah. Just getting their attention over there, you already won.
Is it like similar to Liquid Zoo?
I heard about Liquid Zoo.
Oh, so you haven't been?
I haven't been, but I heard that's a tough ass crowd.
Yeah. The motherfuckers are motherfuckers.
Yeah, I heard them. They'll turn the TV up on you.
Yeah, it's like shut this motherfucker up.
Like what? We're comic, man. Fuck that, dude. Fucking Raiders are on. You know, some crazy shit. But
Green Bay ain't never on.
You know what? You know it's fucked up when I'm working at my job and they don't even put my game on. You know what I'm saying?
What's your job?
Shoot, so I work at Yard House.
Oh, okay.
You know, I'm a busser at Yard House, and at times, depending on the crowd, that is the perfect time for me to that is like the perfect place to work on crowd work.
I feel that.
Because I don't just, oh, hey, how's it going? Can I get your plate for you? If I hear some shit that I think is funny from the table, I'm jumping in there. I said, well, you did what? What you mean you bit his nipple and burned his lip with a lighter and he liked that shit? Like, you did what? And they're like, oh shit, dude, motherfucker, you're cool as fuck. Sit down and take a shot with me. And I'm like, I mean, I would. I'm on the clock. I still need this stupid ass job, but don't try to give me a shot. You bite nipples out here. And everybody's like, oh shit. And then like, bro, what's your name? What are you doing? I tell him, you know, I'm actually a comic. I do this shit for fun. You know.
Oh, you work at Yard House for fun.
Yeah, you know, I work at Yard House for fun, get some little change, you know what I'm saying?
You know, I'm actually, you know, world famous comedian. I go to Dubai every other weekend.
Shit, it's funny though, because like, they don't even know that I was a part of a sold out show at Levity fucking Live. I'm over here cleaning their plates, and they have no idea who they're talking to. Mm-hmm. They're just like laughing at the shit that I say, and then of course it's like, bro, do you have an Instagram?
Yeah.
Or do you have YouTube? And I give them both, and yo, I'm fucking 50 subscriptions away from being monetized on YouTube.
50. We need The 50 of the 1,000 people who like this one, y'all gotta subscribe to his YouTube. His YouTube is
Black Truffle TV.
There you go, Black Truffle TV. His Instagram is Black Truffle TV. Black is TikTok.
Instagram is real quick though.
Oh, real quick.
So we got Black Truffle. Black Truffle TV is everything. The podcast is on there. The comedy is on there. Mm-hmm. I have a segment called Daddy Duties. Whether I'm playing, whether I'm playing basketball with the boys, or doing something with the little girl, making lunch. You know what I'm saying?
You got a gang of kids. How many kids you have again?
Got 4.
Damn, man, I want like 7.
Yeah.
How's it like? Being a father, being a comedian. How do you juggle all that and just like making time, like even coming out here? Like I know it was a mission to bust your ass out here.
Yeah, it can be. So a lot of people, when they start off doing things, and this is something that I learned before this, they're afraid to say no because of missed opportunities. But all opportunities are not good ones.
Oh, okay.
And
that's fair.
Instead of being afraid to say no, what it can do, hopefully, and this depends on how talented you are at your craft. If you say no to somebody, it could possibly add value to you.
Oh. What do you mean by adding value to you? How so?
So, if an opportunity comes up for me, but I have other priorities, like I have to go to back to school night.
Yeah, because you're also a teacher, right?
Right.
So, yeah.
Sorry, no, I can't do. Oh, but this is an amazing opportunity. Because then they sound desperate. Then they either they'll just either dismiss you or they'll do whatever they need to do to accommodate you to get you to that
show.
Right.
So like, let's say the show starts at 8 and the event, like the parent-teacher conference, ends at 8. So I can't be there at 8, but I can be there at 8:30, 8:45. And they'll be like, "Oh, cool! I can get you there. As soon as you get there, I'll put you in, and I'll make sure I put your time in, right? Like something like that."
Exactly. So they will accommodate you. They'll do it. They will do what they need to do on their end to get you there because they know what you can bring to the table. Mm-hmm. And now let's talk about money. Let's say, I'll give you $100 to do this. First,
I want to ask before speaking on money. Do you get paid to do the 400 show?
Yeah.
You ain't gotta say how much, but hey, motherfucker got paid, and that's all that matters.
I got paid.
Motherfucker got paid to do comedy, that is all. Hey, you know what everyone says what they want to do? They want to get paid to do comedy. You know what you did? Exactly what every motherfucker said they want to do.
I got paid to do comedy,
He got paid to do comedy.
This shit is crazy, yo.
They ain't gotta say how much he got paid. All you gotta say he's motherfucker paid.
I definitely
motherfucker's paid.
Like after I got off the stage, he hey, check the cash app, and it was right there, and I was like, what the fuck? And I wasn't expecting it because it was my first time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't even know if I was supposed to be up there, but he was like, he saw something.
You were supposed to be up there. No. You weren't. Not. You were. You were supposed to be up there. Yeah, don't even doubt yourself.
Damn show was supposed to be up there.
You supposed to be up there because you killed it, right?
Fucking smoked it, yo.
Smoked that motherfucker.
Smoked it. It was beautiful.
You lit it. You smoked it, and you finished it.
This shit was fly, man.
Hey, but you know what? That's only the first step.
I know.
It's only 400. Next time it's gonna be 600. Yeah. Next time it's gonna be 800. Next time it's gonna be 1,000.
Dude, since then, I've been surrounded by celebs. Some like huge names.
Some A-list and some B-list.
Yeah, and then like some YouTube celebs and shit, but I've been surrounded, yo. Fucking Slink Johnson, Boo Capone.
Oh, shit.
Frankie Quintanilla, only because I can't say his last name. You know what I mean? Phil Medina, Big Citric, Benny. Damn, I don't know Benny's last name, but Benny, you know who you are. This fucking goes on and on, dude.
Benny, that Benny.
Yeah, that Benny. You know the Benny? Yeah,
that Benny.
Fucking Kelly K-Dubs. Demetrius Roberts, Willie Bersana. I don't know how to say his last name either.
Don't ask me. I'm horrible with names.
Fuck, man.
I'm horrible with names. To be fair, I am dyslexic. So, I do fuck up a lot of times when it comes to words, names, and all this shit. You know what I mean?
Hey, my disability's crazy too. I'm legally blind.
Yeah, I know. I remember you telling me because, like, I remember like the only reason you remember me or you saw me was because you heard my laugh.
Yeah, and I was like, oh shit, that's Blaize, and I was at Castro shit.
Yeah, the Castros, the Pico one that we're talking about, which is great on Thursdays. Follow Cali Red on Instagram. You'll find it.
Oh, I did Spotlight Sundays too.
On at
This was on
Chateau.
No, not Chateau.
That's Baca Spotlight. No. That's
Anye's.
Anye's.
Yeah, I did that one.
Anye, yeah, that's Anye.
Universal Bar and Grill, I did that one.
I like Universal. I don't like. I've steered away from Anye and Baca.
I ain't gonna lie. Anye, it could have been a better first impression. And then Baca, I haven't heard anything good about him yet. And this is multiple. Hey, no disrespect, no offense. You can. Like, outside of this right now, I don't fuck with Chateau. I don't want to go to Chateau, man.
Don't go to Chateau.
I've been there to watch.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
I couldn't even sit down before they was trying to get me to fucking, two item minimum, what do you want? Like, whoa, back up.
Yeah. That's how. Not only that, but because of Felix, the owner. I'm not sure if you heard, but he's not the best person to really represent like people, promoters and showrunners and stuff like that. Like I don't like him. He's a quote unquote musical comic. And have you heard of Dave Peoples?
Mm-mm.
He's also a musical comic, and he's a really great musical comic. And he's actually banned from Chateau. And the reason why? It's because he's a good musical comic.
Oh man, okay, gatekeeper shit. That sounds like gatekeeper shit.
That's what he does. And he treats female comics, women comics. You know what I mean? He does like all that weird shit with them.
I did get to meet Takara Williams there.
That's fair. I mean, you meet celebrities there, but that's the only good thing about it because the celebrities don't give a shit.
Nah, they in and out.
Yeah, they
I was like, hey, Takara, real quick though. Let's get. She's like, oh yeah, of course.
Right.
You know what I mean? And you know what? My favorite comedian of all time, Mike Epps. He even talks shit. Mike Epps. He talks shit about
Chateau.
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, I need to look this up.
Yeah, he was talking. He did a special.
Wait, on what?
He did a special about it. He was like, what did he say? He was all like, man, I'll tell you one comedy club I can't stand. That's the goddamn Chateau. And everybody started rolling. They were like, oh shit, fuck the Chateau.
No way.
Yeah.
No. Man. Oh shit, Mike Epps.
Yep.
All right, Mike Epps, I'm about to fucking look this shit up.
Hey, actually,
that's my boy. Mike Epps is gonna be my boy now.
I really believe I'm gonna meet him, and that's because, I did a show, and shout out to my boy Josh Boughton for even thinking about bringing me up there. Stacey Taylor. He I was actually supposed to meet up with him. Mm-hmm. I think this was last night. I was supposed to meet up with him last night because he was supposed to do a show with Boo Capone.
Oh shit!
And
I don't my drink. Just keep talking.
Oh yeah, for sure. He was supposed to do a show with Boo Capone, but he didn't show up, and I was excited to meet him, or not? Yeah, I was excited to see him again because we got well acquainted. You know, we're actually, you know, we're starting to get close. He's gonna be on the pod soon.
Nice.
And he couldn't make it because Mike hit him up to come open for him in the Bay Area.
Oh shit.
So again, shout out to Demetrius Roberts. He was like, "Hey, you down to do like 5-10 minutes?" And I was like, "Man, hell yeah!" Because Boo had walked up. You know, I like the there was a guy at the front. He's like, "Hey, you mind you mind scooting over a little bit? I got people trying to come in here." I'm like, "Oh yeah, no problem, man. My bad." So I get out the way and I look behind me, and it's fucking Boo Capone, and I'm like, "Yo!" And just like this, I'm like, "Yo!" I was like, "Nah, get the fuck out of here, yo!" And he's just like smiling. I'm like, and I hit him like, "Not to watch," and he was like, "Not to watch," and I was like, dap up, and so I was like, "Yo, what the fuck?" Like, not on no fucking fan shit, but you know, or not on no groupie shit, but I'm a real fan for real. Like, I watch all your shit. I know exactly who you are. He's like, "Hell yeah, dog, that's love." Da, 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 da. And then we walk in the venue, and then he goes, He's like, yeah, I'm about to go to the back, smoke this blunt real quick.
Hey.
And I'm like, hey, for sure, man. Hey, handle that. I'm going to be right here with my girl. And he's like, nah, man, come on. And I was like, yeah, I'm him now.
I'm him. You walk out with that, like, you know, with that proverbial, like, cape on?
Yeah, just...
And you got the, when you walk out and you put that fake cape on your shoulder?
Yeah, man. I was like, man, I'm in here. Oh, Malcolm Hall, too. Fucking hilarious. He was dope as hell, too, man. So just being able to perform in front of, you know, comics that's already at that level. Mm-hmm. You know, I was just like, yo, and then for them to like, this fool yelled across the bar, hey, Jay, and I didn't even hear him, Jay, and my lady was like, hey, Boo's calling me. I was like, what, Boo's calling me?
Me?
And I look over and he's like, yeah, you know, like, and he was like, yo, man, you fucking did that shit.
You know what you feel like right there? You feel like the prettiest girl at the ball.
Word,
you feel
man,
like the prettiest girl at the ball. You're like, me. I feel that. But that shit is what you always dream of. That's what you want.
Man.
You know, what was it? Was it like your the peers? You want your peers to be the people you look up to.
Word up, yo. And then like the night before, when I was with I met Brandon Brody. You know what I mean? We're taking pictures. Kanisha Bus, fucking like, I'm on my phone. Y'all know how I be on my phone. I'm on my phone.
Right here in his face.
Yep. I'm like trying to dive in that shit. And then I just hear this girl. She's like, boy, you know you need some glasses. And I look up and I'm like, and she's like smiling and laughing. I'm like, yo, Kanisha. And she was like, yeah. She was like, how you doing? And I was like, nah, fuck that. Kanisha Bus. And she just was like laughing and shit. And I was like, what the fuck? I give her a big old hug. She was like, hey, my God, like, come on, let's take a picture. Like, she asked me, she's like, let's take a picture. And then we took a video. And then I forgot I had a phone in my fucking hand. I'm over here talking shit in her camera. Like, man, you guys got to start talking to me better. I'm fucking, you know what I mean? I'm like, wait, hold up. And then I get my phone out. We're fucking taking pictures and videos and shit. And, like, I had grabbed her because my girl had walked up. And my girl's like, what the fuck is going on? Like,
she's like, Wayne Brady gotta kill a
bitch. She's like, who the fuck is this girl all over him like that?
Yeah,
but I had grabbed
like,
her, right? Yeah, like I had grabbed Kanisha, and I'm telling my girl, I was like, this is Kanisha Bus. Like, we watch her all the fucking time. You know what I mean? Dad jokes. Fucking, you know what I mean?
Doesn't mean she ain't gonna stab her in her liver.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. Like,
so here's the thing: is like just because it's Kanisha Buzz doesn't mean that your girl ain't gonna stab her.
Word.
So you was the one. You should have been like, you should have been in front of her like, this Kanisha Buzz, don't kill the
nobody's safe. You
ain't nobody safe.
But like back to Boo, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, we started talking about our death, and we started talking about roast me, and he's all like, yo, message me and I'm gonna just walk you on. Even if you don't fucking get on the show, I'm gonna just bring you around. Cause that's
all you need to do. Cause honestly, like, network, it's not about what you know, it's about who you know.
Yeah, man. So Kanisha is actually, damn, I don't even want to say nothing too early, but you know, me and Kanisha, we've been going back and forth, and I sent Boo a message. I've been waiting for Boo to get back. So we gonna see, man. Not to watch. We gonna see. We gonna see, dog. But this comedy shit, has gotten me through some doors, and this shit happened all in a fucking year.
Yeah.
And like I'll be straight up with you, man. If I was trash, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now. Straight like that.
But that's how it is. It's like the ballpark. You know what I mean? It's like when you play pickup ball. Like when you go to the ballpark,
everybody knows who they pick. Oh, he's here. Hey, yeah. Hey,
get in.
After this one, I'm picking you up.
Yeah, I'm picking you up. It's like this motherfucker is like you kicking this motherfucker off for this motherfucker.
Yeah, like,
you know what I mean?
Like, you can finish this one, but he's here.
He's here.
And
he's
know
running
what I'm saying?
next. He's running.
If you don't put up 6 points, you got to sit out, even if we win.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and like,
you done. That's how comedy is. Like, I talk to a lot of people. Like, comedy is a contact sport. Like, you gotta be out there, and you gotta be out there, and you gotta face the crowd, and the crowd's gonna hit you back.
Big time, yeah.
Like,
yeah.
One of my favorite mottos that I like is, you know, when you do crowd work, it's like giving the crowd the knife, and you gotta stab them with it before they stab you with it.
I like that.
You know what I mean? Yeah, you gotta stab them before they stab you, and they'll stab the fuck out of you.
They'll get you.
They'll get you. And they're not even trying to be funny. They're just trying to be like, oh, whatever, you know what I mean? And they're trying not to be like...
Dude, they can say some crazy shit. Like, they can just simply say, that's not funny. And the crowd will laugh at you. Mm-hmm. And then how are you supposed to bounce back from that? Well, I know how I'll bounce back from that. I'm going to just fucking roast your ass.
It's like, that's not funny, bitch. What about you? Look at your dress.
Like, man, you still peeing in the bed. I don't know why. That's my favorite one. Because that's just the most randomness shit that a lot of people can relate. Man, you 40 years old and you still peeing in the bed. Shut up, stupid. And then boom, just like that, I got the crowd back. Like, he just told me peeing in the bed. Who the fuck said that? That's something people tell me a lot. Yo, who the fuck says that? Like, how do you come up with this stupid shit?
Well, I do. I like to say my comedy is blue comedy. Do you know?
Blue comedy. Yeah. Blue collar.
But no, not blue collar.
Okay, what's blue?
Pretty much like crass and like So like I ask like a lot of questions like for mines like I have my dog. I always bring Lucy with me, and I have one of my jokes is like do you have a dog or a pet or a cat?
I got a kitty.
You have a cat. So do you cuckold your cat?
Mm-mm.
Exactly. I don't like to fuck in front of my dog. I put that bitch in the other room. You know what I mean? I don't cuckold the bitch. And so that's like...
I might have one time.
You might have one time. And they look at you and they're like disappointed. It's like, this is the best you can do? Like, get your hips pointed.
Yeah, man, I swear, man, look. I think one time he tried to go in after I did. Little mother. Man.
What's that fishy smell?
Dude, you know what? After... Because, again, I'm legally blind. You know what I'm saying? There's a couple times where you know, I might have accidentally put a knee on his back just trying to get into position. Like, bitch, you shouldn't have fucking been in my spot of the bed. And then theirs was like, maybe for like 2 weeks straight, he was fucking the shit out of his little bed that he had.
He was like, I learned from daddy.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know if I'm being a good influence or a bad one.
That's like kind of the blue humor. It's like crass and stuff like that. That's kind of more blue humor. That's what mine's. It's definitely not clean humor.
No, not at all. I'm fucking in front of kitties and shit.
Yeah, you fucking in front of kitties and dogs and shit like that. It's observational, but it's kind of like it's kind of like bucking like the norm. You know what I mean? Like it's a normal thing having sex, but then having sex with your dog watching is weird.
Yeah, because I'll be damned if I'm doing my shit and I look back and then there's a golden retriever.
I have that before.
Like, what the fuck? Like, bro, like, you want me to tag? Like, what do we do? This ain't no tag team shit.
Yeah, I have a whole bit about, like, them sniffing and them, like, patting your ear and shit. And, like, that's what, like, it's about, like, the absurdity of it.
Yeah, the imagination. Mm-hmm. Like, if I was a dog, what would I be thinking? Like, if I was him, what would I be thinking if I was Cujo?
Yeah.
Like, would he be proud? Like, that's my dog. That's my dog. I mean, that's my human, but that's my dog. No.
What I hate is I hate people's like, oh, I'm a dad dog, or I'm a dad dog, or dog mom, dog dad.
Oh yeah, there you
cat
go. Yeah,
mom, cat dog, cat dad. I hate that bullshit.
She's have
my
a cat.
property.
Yeah, I just got a cat.
I call her my property. I own her. I pay for her medical bills. You know what I mean?
Fucking man.
The medical bills is what kills you with these fucking animals, man. People's like, oh, get a pet. Bitch, you know how much it costs to go to the fucking vet?
Yeah, we learning that part.
Yeah.
And then he's spoiled. He won't eat all the food that we give him. But at the same time, if you don't eat the food, you just not fucking eating.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh, sorry. Look, the dog. Look, you got dogs barking like, nigga, shut the fuck up talking that shit. You can't make this up. I can't make this up. But yeah, I take it back, man. I got 5 kids.
You said 4, not 5.
The cat.
The cat.
Shit, I forgot about the damn cat.
The cat doesn't count.
Shit, them fucking $50 bags of food.
Damn. You know what's funny is I was just all these like white people and shit is like, oh, my cat's picky. Bet if that motherfucker doesn't eat for 3 days, he's gonna eat that shit.
Mm-hmm. That's how I feel.
You know what I mean? It's like, no, the cat's picky. Like, you won't eat, bitch. Leave that shit out there. He gonna eat it when he get hungry. If he don't eat it, then he gonna starve.
Thank you.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up about like, oh, my kids.
He won't eat it. We have to throw this out. Okay. Yeah, gas is $7 a gallon. Go ahead and throw this. You better eat that shit.
Yeah. Same thing with the kids. Just like, you ain't gonna eat? Well, shit.
You man, this is school food. Yeah, it's food.
Yeah, eat that shit. Same thing. My parents used to do the same shit. You know what I mean?
Since I work at a school, I can, they throw the food away.
They do.
I'm good. They'll throw the milk away. Give it here.
Yeah.
Like, oh man, this is school food. It's food, ain't it?
Yeah, eat the fuck up, bitch.
Because one of them was like, I'm not eating it. It's school food. Cool. Don't eat. 45 minutes later.
I'm hungry.
Is that still an option? That's what I thought. That is what I thought.
Yeah. Same thing with my dog. Like, if she ain't gonna eat it, bitch, you gonna learn to eat it.
Word, you better learn to love it.
Yeah.
So I actually, So again, Phil Medina, right? We were at the Ice House.
Oh, this is different.
Yeah, this was Friday. This past Friday.
So what happened at the Ice House? What were you doing?
So Ice House, he hits me up. Hey.
Wait, who hit you up?
Phil Medina.
Phil Medina hit you up on Friday.
Mm-hmm. He's like, hey, I want you to come out with me. I was like, all right.
Nice.
Where to? He's like, I'm performing at the Ice House.
Beautiful.
Don't worry, I got your ticket. Whatever you need, I'll take care of you. And I'm like,
he's being daddy.
He's
being daddy tonight.
He's
Daddy said I can have whatever I want. Daddy said I can have another drink. I'm just giving you shit, man. But it sounded like you was playing daddy tonight. I'm jealous. I'm not hating. I'm just jealous. I want a daddy too. If you was out there want to be my daddy to the Ice House, I'll be your sugar.
I can hear my lady laughing in the background. But now he's like, yeah, pull up. I just want you to come through and hang out. That was his thing. Come through and hang out. I want to put you on the path that's gonna make you a GOAT. I'm going to make you a GOAT. That was his exact words.
You will be. Because I love you. I love your comedy, your energy.
Right back at
you. You will be. Like I don't doubt anything of you. Because like the way you talk, the way you like communicate with people. Like I said, I've been on your podcast and like real truffle. Real Talk Truffle.
Black Truffle TV.
Black Truffle. There you go.
Real Quick Though podcast, man.
Real quick podcast.
There, all that shit. Real quick truffles.
The way you communicate, the way you like I said, is you just know how to talk to people.
It took a long time, you know what I mean? Because
you're still young, man.
Right, and I take pride, and I'm not ashamed in knowing that I still have a lot to learn.
As do I. I'm only 30. Turned 31 in a few weeks, actually. On the 5th. On the 5th.
We about October 5th?
October 5th.
Holy shit, something's happening that day. Oh, I gotta turn in paperwork.
I got government official shit to do.
Yeah, seriously.
Remember, this man is teaching our children of America.
Hey, I got paperwork to turn in.
You got paperwork to do.
But so back to Phil, right?
Yeah.
Ice
House.
Yeah, I pull up.
Daddy.
Yes, Father. And I did exactly what he said because he set me up to perform in front of fucking I did a sold out crowd because of him. So whatever you need, I got you. Yeah. So I pull up and he does his set and he had some personal shit to take care of. Mm-hmm. So he does his set, gives me one of these and he takes off.
Yeah, he gotta do what he gotta do. We're gonna talk about it, but he just
right. So for all I had to do is just hang out, and because I hung out. That's how I got to, hang out with Ahmed. That's how I got to hang out with Willie. That's how I got to hang out with K-Dub, fucking Brandon Brody, fucking Kanisha Buss, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Demetrius Roberts. Damn. And just that right there. Mm-hmm. I'm getting invited to come to these shows. Like, hey, are you going to be out here tomorrow? And I was like, yeah, I got a show that I got to do. Hey, shout out to LA Cali Fest, too. Shut that shit down.
LA Cali Fest. Where's that at?
I think it's Hawthorne. It's either Hawthorne or fucking Inglewood. One of them. But it was
it's in South LA.
Yeah, it was a whole festival in a church parking lot. So I might have sinned a few times.
As have I.
Having the blood of Jesus. Everybody getting drunk off the blood of Jesus over there. But
blood of Jesus for me is whiskey.
Hey.
Salud.
Whiskey. But he looked out. He looked out, and I don't even think he knows that he got me those opportunities. But
he doesn't need to know. But now that you have this podcast, I mean, that you said on this podcast.
Oh, he about to watch it. Hey, Phil, you know what I mean? My boy, right now, my boy, man. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? I need, if you can get me this up to 1,000, I would really appreciate it.
Word up, yo.
So you done this, you meet all these comedians, and then go on.
So now, besides keeping it going, because I can do that. I can keep going. I can keep the content going. I'm not gonna stop.
Yeah.
Right now,
I see you. You're doing a lot of work.
Yeah, a lot. But now I think, and I'm just using this as like a crutch, or I don't even, for lack of better words. Right now, my fake challenge is staying humble. I know I'm gonna be humble forever.
Fuck that.
You know what I'm saying?
Fuck
like,
that.
hey, I'm gonna get there.
Fuck that.
I'm gonna get there.
I'm telling you this now. Fuck being humble. I'm here for being humble. I'm here for the petty. I'm here for the saw. I'm here for unhumbleness.
Shit.
Fuck being humble.
So when I do get there, I have a perfect excuse because it's like, I did this. I put the work in. I put the time in. I did my due diligence. Nobody can take that shit from me.
You put the money into it. Like, think about
this.
Yeah,
that too. Yeah. It's a hell of an investment.
How much you put into your... How much money have you put into your own podcast?
I think
You're breaking over 1,000.
Oh, yeah. I'm at least...
2,000, I think.
Barely... I might touch $4,000 now.
Yeah.
Let's see. I got 3 of everything. And that's from... Well, except mic. I got 4 mics, 3 cameras, 3 tripods... 4 LED lights, extra cables. I bought a bag for all this shit. You know what I mean? Just buying nooks and
this and that.
Yeah, little fucking doodads and shit. Little
stands.
Yeah, exactly. Extension cords, like.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. Like you see, like my shit is very. As low budget as I can do. Like this
less
shit
is more though, because all your shit right here is probably more than everything that I have. You know what I mean?
No, I would say this. This camera right here is probably like $500. This light right here is like $10. This one right here, like I said, was about like $100 to $120. The only difference was, like I said beforehand, is the one that was $20 cheaper was only red, and this one changes colors. So that's the only reason I chose this one because
I like that we got here because I actually did make a video of. It was pretty much a breakdown of all my software and hardware that I have to even make it possible. Everybody thinks that, oh shit, I need to spend. I have to spend anywhere from $1,500 to $2,500 on a DSLR, and I have to get 3 of them to get the different angles. Yeah, you know what I mean. I have to have a monitor. Right, yeah. And if you're nice at editing, you can make it look like 3.
You can. I can't. Well, I'm not that good at editing because I honestly I should pay to have an editor because I'm too lazy to do it.
That shit does take a lot of work.
It takes honestly like an hour. Like for this, like we're gonna be over an hour for this video, and to me to edit this video. The way my shit's set up, I have to it's in like a few seconds behind, so I gotta fix the audio.
Oh yeah.
So I gotta fix the audio. Yeah. And which takes about like 10 minutes max. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, does that sound like it? No. All right, and here, okay, like it's like that. It's very precise about the seconds. You know what I mean? And that's why you saw me doing the class.
Yeah. I do the big class. Time. Yep. So this is my cheat code for all of that. I am not sponsored by them. They don't pay me for shit.
You pay them.
Yeah, I have. Yeah. I strongly recommend this. If you don't want to spend time on editing, I strongly recommend that you go get an A10 Mini Pro by Blackmagic. I strongly recommend it.
What is that?
So it's pretty much it's a camera switcher. So
because I've seen your little switchboard thing.
So like when we're talking and you guys see my hand back here, I'm actually switching the camera live.
Yeah.
And You plug an SSD card into it, and it captures all of that. Yeah. You don't have to edit it. Mm-hmm. The only time I edit is when I put the text at the bottom of the screen, and when I add the round of applause, and then I put the text. You know what I mean? That's a different program, but literally, like,
yeah, it is.
It's that's all it is. So I got 3 different camera angles.
Yes.
One for
the wide.
Yep.
You got the wide, you, and the guest.
Big time.
I've been on it. It's a lot of wire situations.
Yeah, you got to put the mat over the wires and shit. But the other thing too, like when you're a guest on there, and
you feed us.
Yeah. Hey,
as we were saying earlier.
Yeah, real quick.
We were talking about because I said like I'll make sure you got drinks. I'll make sure you're comfortable. And he's like, yeah, when you come on my show, I'll feed you.
Yep.
And he did. He feed me like Sloppy Joes or something. I feel like it was Sloppy Joes.
It might have been that.
I ain't gonna lie, I love Sloppy Joes.
Yeah, me too.
People shit on Sloppy Joes. Fuck
I
you.
like them.
If anybody shits on Sloppy Joes,
you guys are tripping.
They're trash. They don't have fucking. You know what I mean? They're trash.
You better put that shit in a Hawaiian roll. Put that shit in a Hawaiian roll to change.
Yeah. Hawaii. You put Sloppy Joes on a Hawaiian roll, that shit's game over. That's that shit. Like anything on a Hawaiian roll. I have a pulled pork recipe. I got it Instagram at recipe _10. I got it. It's made out. It's like it's like 2 days. So what you do?
Shit. Smoked marinade. How we doing?
So what we do is we marinate it and dry. We dry marinate it for a day, overnight, right? So you dry rub. You put a dry rub and you marinate the dry rub overnight, like minimum 8 hours, right? And then we put that dry rub in the in the slow cooker. Put in the slow cooker. I usually use pork. So I put the beef broth in there.
Yep.
I put a little bit of seasoning and spice on top, and I slow cook that for 8 hours.
Hey, now for you foodies out there, if you want to know what seasoning he needs, that's 2,000 views. Yeah.
2,000. We won't teach you about seasoning at 2,000 views. No, 2,000 likes.
Dude, I'm really starting to shoot high. Cause before, like, it was like, hey, I just need 50. And then
100.
It just got bigger. I was like, man, like, you know what?
That's how it always should be, right?
We shooting higher now, yo.
We should. That's how it should be, right?
Big time.
It should be like not about like. At first, it'd be like, I want 5 views, I want 10, I want 50, I want 100, I want 1,000, I want 1,000,000.
And you'll get there.
Eventually,
you just gotta stay down.
It's about consistency.
When I first got into comedy, I'm not gonna lie, there was a handful of them, and my girl had to tell me this. Hey, maybe you should fall back from these specific people because they don't fuck with you like you fuck with them. And dude, I'm positive and I just love everything. I don't even want to see the bullshit, even though it's right in front of my face. Call me naive. It's gone. It's tuned out.
The glass is half full, not empty.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And then, hey, you know what? Fall back from them. They don't fuck with you like that. And then I had found, like, once I started, like, kind of, like, looking, I saw it. And then I started feeling it, you know? But again,
that
I tuned
negative
it out.
Energy?
I was like, all right, cool. If they don't fuck with me, that's on them. You know, hey, yo, I saw you good shit, and I'll just leave it like that. I won't try to chop it up. I won't try to do none of that because there are some comics out there, they didn't like me simply because, number one, nobody ever likes the new guy. I get it because I'm like that too sometimes. I used to be. I didn't like new people because, number one, I don't know you. I don't know your motive. I don't know I don't know what your intentions are. Kick it over there until somebody has to tell me that you cool. I'm not like that anymore. To an extent.
That's the difference between me and you right now. Because, like, I'm the difference. Like, I go after the introverts. Like, if I'm in a room, I look for who's not looking at me. You know what I mean? Because I like to say I'm the sun. When I walk into the room, I brighten the room up and it revolves around me. But if you're not one of those people who's around me, who are you?
Word.
You know what I mean? That's my, like... that's what I'm doing. That's my kind of like aspect in life is like I want the people when I walk into a room, you're not looking at me. Why aren't you looking at me? Like I'm so narcissistic. I'm just gonna be honest with you, man. I'm so narcissistic. Like if you're not paying attention to me, I'm gonna fucking seek you out. You're more interesting to me that you're not interested in me than if you were interested in me. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, shit, you do that, like, cause I remember just.
Cause
the
like,
cowboy hat did it. The cowboy hat, I was like, oh yeah, that has to be Blaize. But I'm not gonna. This was at Castro's off. Pico.
Pico. We don't remember what it's called.
I don't remember what it's called.
It's all Pico.
I wasn't gonna go up to you because blind man. I'm hey Blaize. Who? Like, oh shit, sorry, bro.
No, I saw you walked in, and then I was gonna come up to you like in between the next comic because you came in like. As the comic was starting, and I have a rule: it's like when a comic's performing, I won't stand up.
Oh,
like,
okay.
I'll only stand up in between comics.
Yeah.
I don't want to
like to go to the bathroom and shit.
Go to the bathroom, grab a drink, go say hi to somebody. Like my personal rule when I go to mics, shows, or anything, I won't stand up during sets. That's a personal rule.
Yeah, I'm trying that too.
Yeah,
I'm trying that too.
And the thing is, what's so funny is how comics treat like sitting at the show or mic. It's the same mentality people have on the bus. People don't like to sit in the front of the bus. Everyone wants to sit in the back of the bus. And I'm one of those people. I'll sit in the front.
I'll sit in the front.
Yeah.
1000%. I'll sit in the front. My lady knows it. I'll sit right there in the front.
Right there. I want you to look me in the eyes. Mm-hmm. And the thing is, like, everyone's like, oh, I don't want to sit in the front. I don't want to sit in the front because I don't want the comics.
Roasted.
I'm going to get roasted.
Yeah,
the comics. No. The comics don't look at the front row. The comics are looking like 4 or 5 rows back. Mm-hmm. They're looking at people back there. The first, like, 3 rows, those are blank spaces. Like, you are blank space. If you don't want to get called out at a comedy mic or a comedy show, go in the front. If you want to be called out, try and go in like the middle of it. The middle is where you get called out the most. The back is harder to see, but the middle,
especially for me,
especially when you got 400 people right there.
Yeah, that shit was nuts. But
when you got 400, but you were looking more in the middle row. You weren't looking right here.
No,
you were looking there in the middle.
Yeah,
in the middle. For sure. You're not looking in the front. You're not looking in the back. You're looking in the middle because you know what? Because you want to look up. You want to look at the crowd, and so that's why I say is that if you don't want to be called out, sit in the front. If you want to be called out, sit in the middle.
I like that. That's interesting.
And I'll always sit in the middle. So you know what's the funny shit is that how I have my cowboy hat all the time, right? I don't have it here on the mic. I do have it here. Everyone knows because I'm inside. You know what I mean? I don't have it here, but like So, it's funny. So, I always like to use the word bitch. You know what I mean? The same way, like, some people, like, dark people like to use the N-word. I like to use bitch in the same way as kind of a crutch. In the same way as, like, as an adjective.
Yeah, it's a comfort word.
It's a comfort word, bitch. You know what I mean? And one of the comics who went up after me, he went, like, up 3 or 4 comics after me. He was like, I'm sitting, I guarantee you, I'm sitting in the front. I'm sitting, not the front side, I'm sitting in the front middle.
Like dead center,
I'm like, this dude is literally, I swear, 2 feet from me. And he says, oh, that cowboy guy was saying bitch a lot. And I was like, bitch, I'm right. I literally said, I'm fucking 2 feet in front of you. Look at me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, not only did I say, like, look at me, like, there was another comic who was sitting back.
They're like, he's right there.
He's right in front of you. Like, look at me.
That's funny.
Like, because I want to be, like, acknowledged. Like, if you're going to fucking bitch me out for some shit, like, look at me. Like,
at least you can do is tell me about it. I'm the one who did it. Tell me.
You got 30 more minutes. Do you want me to refill your drinks for you?
Fuck it, man. Why not?
I'm just trying to read. But yeah, talk to me more about, like, what other mics and shows around, like, because you live in Ventura area, Oxnard area, like, like driving out here to North Hollywood, because most of the mics, most of the shows, they hear North Hollywood, West LA. Like, what is it like driving and coming out here? Like, it's hard for you, especially having 5, not 4, but 5.
Yeah. So getting up here. So before it was, it's too far, it's this. And then, like, the couple times that I did come in the beginning, the experiences were meh. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you're really gonna, like, I'm the act, and you're really gonna make me pay for my girl to get in? Or
I've heard that before.
You know what I'm saying? Or it's like, I gotta pay you $25 to get on stage. Like, I didn't come here for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just like, I mean, it's some LA ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've only been out. I've only been out there in Ventura for 4 to 5 years. I've never lived anywhere else. I've never been past LA.
Growing up?
Yeah, growing up, I've never been past LA. So, and I say that to say, starting comedy out there, and I'm already, you know, I'm getting booked. I'm getting paid. People actually are like,
want to see you, want to talk to you, want to work with you.
Right. So that's for that, what, 6-7 months. That was all that I knew. And then I started to venture out to LA because, I mean, whether you like it or not, LA is where the function's at.
It's the top 3 cities in the world. It's top
like,
5. It's like New York, LA, Paris. You know, like it's if anyone's Hawaii,
fucking yeah, like
Tokyo.
If you want to be in the shit, like if you want to just run into fucking run it, like if you want to just run into a celebrity at a Starbucks, chances are you can do the shit in LA. 1000%.
Amen.
You know what I mean?
Amen.
Fucking David Spade is probably at a Taco Bell right now. You just never fucking know.
I don't fuck with Taco Bell. I don't fuck with Taco Bell.
I love Taco Bell. I used to love
Taco Bell, and I don't fuck with Chipotle. Like, because I'm Mexican.
Chipotle.
I'm gonna call it Chipotle. I'm gonna steal that from you.
Chipotle.
Yeah, I'm gonna steal that from you.
It's not authentic.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's not authentic.
Because you know why? Their rice is white.
I like the brown rice, man. You put the yellow shit in there. Fuck, what the fuck is it called?
Mexican rice.
Yeah, it's just fucking Spanish rice, man.
You call orange rice? Honestly, I just thought of it right now. You call it Trump rice because it's so orange. I just thought of it right now. I was like, I'm gonna have to work that shit out.
Yeah, Alita's gonna be pissed off making that shit.
He is.
Give me this Trump shit, man.
This Trump rice. Orange rice.
But like, I'm definitely going to start hitting more mics out here in LA.
You have to.
And I literally had to change my mindset of, oh, it's too far. And it's not even that it was far. It was just more so the gas. Because honestly, right? Y'all know me, man. Santa Ana all day. Yeah, quiz. I'm an Orange County kid.
Yeah.
You know, Orange County to LA.
Diamond Bar?
Oh, see?
Basically Orange County.
It's
a mission.
It can be. Like, Orange County to LA
is a mission.
45 minutes, 50 minutes.
Yeah.
Right?
It's a mission.
And coming from Ventura to LA, depending on traffic, it can be
a mission.
The same amount of time.
A mission.
But for these last 2 weeks, fuck that. The last 2 days. I'm getting my math. Fuck it. From Friday to now, it has definitely been worth it. And now my mindset is, you know, anything that you love to do, you're going to invest some type of money into it.
Yeah.
So now I just think of it as an investment.
No matter what.
You know, change your mindset. That's all you got to do. Change your mindset.
You can write off buying the cameras as a tax write-off.
Yeah, I heard. I got to look into it. I got to learn how to do it. And I got to fucking do it. Because I got $4,000 outside. I got $4,000 just out there.
Outside? In your car right now?
In the air.
It's
in the cloud.
In the cloud.
Okay. It's in the cloud and
$4,000 just on this fucking podcast.
Word.
But the thing is, like, this camera, this camera right here was like $3,000. I forget. It was like about that much. You know what I mean? And but I had this camera for like about 10 years now.
You better have for a
I've had this shit for 10 years, and it's doing me like. It's still good. Like, it's good enough quality. It's good. It's nice. It's, you know, it's not like fucking like 4K. It's not like the best.
That shit's cool, but that shit takes up a lot of memory.
Yeah. You know, the thing is, like, I realized, like, just as long as the content's good, people watch it. They don't give a fuck.
Dude, if you know what you're talking about,
as long as you're good, so long as you're knowledgeable, so long as you're having like us, we're having a fun time. People love things like this.
Yeah.
Like, we have,
and I like. That adds to it.
Yeah.
I love this shit. You guys heard me a million times. I love this shit.
Amen.
Because I know that I'm good at it. And again, when you know what you're talking about, it's that much easier.
You're not good. You're a bowl of Frosted Flakes.
I like Frosted Flakes.
You know why? Because Frosted Flakes aren't good. And they're great.
I can drink to that. I'll drink to that shit. Shoot.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm not. I tell people all the time. It's like, you're good. No, Frosted Flakes.
I'm getting dog. I'm fucking
great.
Like, this is the other thing too. Like, okay, so it's one I already love to learn, but it's I just recently found out that I love to learn more about me, which is why
that's what we call narcissism.
Hey, like just recording myself and watching it back. It's like the way I move right there. It looks weird, but it's funny as hell. Don't change that shit. Or okay, you're standing too still. Move around a little bit. Yeah. Use the stage. You know what I'm saying? Stop looking at the floor. You know what I mean?
Don't. Stop.
Stop saying so much, or maybe stop cussing so much, or you know what I mean? I learned something. I have said
this and senior year of high school. One of my teachers, his thing was, if you say that's 10% off your homework grade.
That is a hell of a motivation, right there.
Yeah. Yeah, but the funny part was, it was such a motivation that we would try and change it up. Like, every time we change, say, there's one girl, she's smart girl, smart fucking girl. She said, umbrella, and I'm so happy to do it. It's so
she's
great.
One of those, okay.
Yeah. So afterward, and he was like, all right, I'll give you, I won't charge you a point for that. I won't charge you 10 points.
See, I call those smart dumbasses. Yeah. And the energy that you, okay, so. My brother's notorious for this shit.
Smart dumbass energy. Smart dumbass energy. You know what? That's what we should call the pod. This episode's gonna be called Smart
Dumbass Energy. Hey, dude.
Smart dumbass energy, because that is a thing.
It's a real thing.
It is a real thing. We've all seen it. Look, and if you don't believe it, take 5 seconds in your life. You'll be like, yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, because we all have that one person in our life that. The last thing that they're going to do is follow the rules. And the first thing that they're going to do is try to find a way around it. And it's like, bro, all that energy that you took and spent into finding ways around it, if you would have just did it right the first time, you could have been to where you need to go. Yeah. I actually talked to my brother. We had a conversation this.
Is your younger brother?
Yeah, I'm the oldest.
Okay. How many brothers you have? Siblings?
I got 3 brothers and a sister.
Okay, so there's 4 of you. Like So you're just like your daddy. You got 4.
Yeah, I got you know what I'm saying?
You're better than your dad. You got 5.
You know, I got, you know what I'm saying? Shoot.
You got 5. You got the cat.
But like, so I tell him, yo, like, and my brother, like, hey, I'll give him this. This motherfucker get to the money. Okay. He gets to the money. It don't matter how he gets to it. I'm talking this motherfucking Benzes, fucking sky rises in L.A. Oof. He gets to it.
Amen. Preach.
But, you know, as fast as he got it was as fast as he lost it.
Yeah, I can understand that. And
sometimes we'll have our conversations, and no matter how much money he got, no matter how much money he gets, he always looks up to me and he told me this. He goes, you didn't take shortcuts. You did it right, and you're getting to it. You know what I mean? Like, I got the fast quarter, but no, I got the fast nickel, but you're getting the slow quarter.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's true. That is true.
You know, and I was just like, damn, fool. Like, and like, it fucked me up that it came from him. Cause he's wild card. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, you're not a wild card.
No, not anymore.
I mean, you're pretty much a wild card. I mean,
the only difference between me and him was my shit was dead quiet, and his shit was, you know, loud and spontaneous, and people were like, "Oh shit!"
Into what he was doing, but we just gotta say that his shit was fast money.
Yeah, he was out. Yeah, he was outside, and people knew what he was doing. I was outside, and people were like, "Hey, what are you up to?" There's a complete difference in that.
So people knowing what you're doing versus what are you up to? Like, what do you mean by that? Because that's a very hood term. That's a very because a lot of people won't understand what that means.
All right, so for those that were not outside the way that we were, like
Yeah.
with me and my family and
Santa
everything
Anita.
like that. Santa Ana.
Anna, excuse me.
So
Anita's more north.
being outside and people know what you're doing means that they know your next move, which means they know how to find you, which means you are vulnerable to anything and possibly everything happening to you in the worst way. Compared to being outside but nobody knows your next move.
Okay.
Never show your left hand your right hand's playing. So, oh shit, real quick though. I see you out here. Hey, what you got going on? Hey, don't trip. Tune in.
Yeah.
Compared to, oh shit, you know what I mean? Hey, Swoop, hey, what you got crack? Oh shit, man, I'm about to be over here. Hey, pull up. Da-da-da-da-da.
Mysterious.
Don't do that.
Mysterious.
Don't do that.
You shouldn't remember, like, make them want to anticipate your next move versus them knowing your next move.
Right. So there's a difference between being outside and people already know what's up. Like when he's outside, motherfuckers know what time it is. You know what I mean? We going up.
Yeah.
But when I'm outside, it's like, is this fool gonna go teach or is he gonna go perform in front of 400 people? I don't know. Maybe I should just tune in and find out. You know what I'm saying? But he's the one that he's the one who told me, he's like, bro, you are successful because you didn't take shortcuts and you did. I didn't necessarily do it by the books.
You should.
But I did my due diligence.
It's not about
and
doing
you know
comedy, like art, music, performance. It's not about doing it by the books. If you want to be good, never do it by the books. It's about like doing it by how you do it. And that's the most successful way to do it. Doing it by the books is the safest way, but it's not the most successful.
Nah. Hey, some people say if you play it safe, you sorry. And yeah, I mean, it's true.
Clock on you. I got an alarm clock set for you at 8:30.
This shit's going off. But it's been like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just had to make sure. Hey, Tina, you good back there?
Yeah, I'm watching Netflix.
Hey, look. Check on your support system, all right?
Honestly,
make sure your support system is just as good as you are.
Honestly, better. Because I don't think I told you this. So before I became a comedian, I actually used to date a comedian, and so like I was the one going to the shows. Like I was the one driving, and when we would get to places, they would jump out the passenger side, and I would go looking for parking. Yeah, you know how it is. Like, hey baby, just like I'm gonna jump out. You look for free parking, especially here in LA. Like you got that's the hard part. I was looking for free parking.
My ass, yo, and that's what be pissing me off about LA. I love the hustle. I'll never knock the hustle. Bitch, you want to charge me $20 to park here?
Yeah.
And then that's when the Orange County come out. Like, hey, dude, I got $8 and 2 Coronas left, homie. What are we doing?
2 Coronas.
You know what I'm saying? Like, normally I'll never fucking do this, but you want $20 for parking. I'm not going to give you 20. Like, what do you want, dog? I got 3 cheesy gordita crunches in here. What's up?
You trying to haggle with a motherfucker?
Yeah, dog, because I don't like paying for free shit.
Paying for parking's not always free.
Fuck no. In Orange County, that shit's always free.
Yeah, because
that's very true. But fuck, man, like when it's something that's new to me, I tend to like wild out a little bit because it's so absurd. Like, bitch, you want to charge me $20 to park here for 3 hours? You got me fucked up. Like, you're treating me like I'm from out of town. And they are. Yeah. You know, it's a hustle. It's part of the game. And you're not supposed to knock it. You just got to know how to work it.
Yeah.
You know, because there's plenty of people that have no problem. Oh, man, it's right here. Like, it's right across the street. Just give them the 20. I don't got it like that.
Yeah, I got money like that. See, the difference is, like, the people who's like, oh, just give them 20. Those are them rich people here in LA. Because there's a lot of rich people in LA. Like, $20 to these people is fucking $1. You know what I mean? Like, what is 20 to this? Like, these people, wipe their ass for $20.
Not this guy.
Not me either.
Me either. And that's the goal. Eventually, I'm going to get there.
Hopefully.
But even then, I'll probably still be like, man. Then that's when I'll start using my name. $20 from you. All right. It's either I pay for this $20 in parking, Or I'll go spend 10 grand in your vicinity. You make the choice.
10 grand.
And I learned that shit when I was 18.
What do you mean by that?
So, the very first time, shout out to my boy. He's fucking family.
First off, 10 G's on a night.
Okay,
That's like 10 months of rent.
So check it out.
And nowadays in LA, that's 5 months of rent.
And then, right?
That's 5 months of rent, right? 10 G's is 5 months of rent. So
Look,
like,
I'm
what's
34.
this like that?
I'm 34.
Only.
I'm only.
You're still
34.
young. You're still young.
So this happened when I was 18. So, my boy Ryan, we used to we used to run with a crew. Well, he used to run. I was just affiliated. Car Club, #1 in the nation for
Car
a while.
clubs. Oh, those ones are fucking intense.
TWC. I'm 18 years old. And we took over valet. I'm talking about NSX's.
Wait, what does valet mean to you?
Valet means where they take the keys.
Oh.
And this is at a high-end club. Damn, I want to say it was like Placide or Dollhouse or I don't know, some crazy ass club in downtown LA. And it was his and my boy Mike. They had birthdays.
Same week?
The same day.
Same day. What September, August? What was it?
Fuck, he's gonna hate me for this. I don't even fucking remember. I can't think of it right now.
What was it? Was it fall, summer, spring?
Shit, it might have been like fall or some shit.
Fall, okay.
So it's not hot, but it's not cold either.
Yeah.
You know, it's Cali weather.
Yeah.
So we take over valet. Yeah, we're like 12 cars deep, but I'm talking about like every car is fully modded. Body kits, rims, you know what I
Front,
mean?
back,
all that.
sides,
the lights,
airbags,
airbags,
cameras.
all that shit. We take over that shit. And we can't let your boy in. You know what I mean? He's not even 21. And my boy's like, dude, it's my birthday. Like, is there any way? And the dude's like,
is he 20 or 21?
No, okay, he's older. He's like 10, 12 years older than me.
But the boy who can't get let in,
It was me. I was only 18.
Oh.
So the birthday boy was like, bro, like this is like my dog. Like I gotta get him in. It's my birthday. I need him with me.
Yeah.
He's like, no, I can't, bro. Like he's not even 19, 20.
Yeah.
And my boy was like,
fresh
bro.
out of high school.
Yeah. And my boy's like, dude, we just fucking took over the valet. You know what I'm saying? Like we have so downstairs is general admission.
Yes.
Up top is VIP.
Yeah.
This is the fucking dance floor, and then upstairs is a whole VIP area with tables and shit.
Yeah.
And we're overlooking everybody. We took over that whole shit. The dude wasn't trying to let me in, so my boy just pulls out a fucking. Bro, are you sure you don't want to let him in? The dude's like, hey, he gets on his radio. Go ahead, bro, you're good. My homie puts the money back in his pocket, and we get right up in there.
Yeah.
And then
especially if you're at a strip club.
Nah, this was just some club.
Yeah,
but if you especially at a strip club,
strip club, like I ain't gonna lie. The thing is, the problem with me, I have a problem. I have a big problem. I can't go to the strip club without a minimum of $500.
Dude, I'll go in there and not spend a quarter.
See, that's your problem. That's my problem. My problem is, see, that's your problem.
That's my problem. Yo.
My problem is, if I have $500 extra, I'm like, I should go to the strip club today.
Dude, that's actually a dope ass night.
I ain't gonna lie, like people's like, I love going to the strip club, man. Like people's like don't understand. It's like, oh, why you gonna go to the strip club just so you can jerk off there? It's like, no.
It's more than that.
It's more. It's an emotional connection.
Yeah, it's
like,
more than that.
When you go to the strip club and your favorite stripper's there, and she sees you there, and she comes and gives you all that attention, you feel like so special.
Look, this is my hustle at the strip club, right?
Right. What's your hustle? The girl's in the back. She's like, all right, what is it now? She's
she knows what's up. She's taking me to strip clubs for my birthday.
I'm jealous.
You know, my lady's
I'm jealous. I am hurt and jealous.
I love my
I wish any of my girls would take me to strip club anytime.
My lady's down, yo. Cause she knows what she got. I'm not fucking going nowhere. Like, fuck all these hoes, yo. She's the one.
Going to the strip club doesn't mean you're a cheater. Going to the strip club is just like,
it's just having a good time.
It's fun.
You know, so.
It's fun going to the strip club.
I had a homegirl. You know what I'm saying? Never dated. You know, it wasn't nothing like that. She was a stripper, and she wanted to make some money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, look, check this out. This is what we gonna do. I'm gonna get like 500, right? I'm gonna get 500 ones.
Yo.
And then
sounds like my night.
I'm gonna go in there by myself. I would go in there by myself, and then I said, look, I'm gonna throw all this money at you, and then since I'm alone looking like a fucking loser bozo, there's other guys that are in here that are gonna be like, look at this fucking loser, and they're gonna try to compete with me to get your attention. So eat it up, and then we'll just be ending up going back and forth, and I'm gonna run out of money first on purpose so you can stay with them, and they're just gonna keep throwing you money.
Yeah.
And dude, we fucking did that, and she would have all my money for me the next morning, and then on top of what the suckers gave me. So I called it. I was like, look, there's a sucker right there. There's a sucker right there. Go lick them. Yeah, that's what you do to suckers.
You gotta lick them.
You know what I'm saying? And then she was like, oh my God, I can't believe it actually worked. I was like, look, you made money strictly off of a male's ego.
Yeah.
And she's all like, what the fuck? Like, I want you to come to all my shit. So we did that for a while. You know what I'm saying? We did that shit for a minute. And, you know, I didn't take no money from her. I just all the money that I spent that came out of my pocket, just give it back to me.
Yeah. I mean, that's fair.
Yeah, you know, and I just have all my money back. And
basically, nothing.
I just went to kick it. You know what I'm saying? It's like...
See, the thing is, like, what I've learned to do, which my cousin has taught me to do, which is hard for me, is if you go to the strip club, you gotta sit in the back of the strip club, just be on your phone. Just chill. Just sit on your phone and chill, and they'll come up to you. Like, personally...
Every time they'll come up to you.
And the thing is...
Hey, what are you doing on my lap? You nasty.
Her pussy.
What are you doing, girl?
Her pussy.
That's the vibes that be giving off?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, clean yourself. But, like, for me, like, I don't like to spend money on a whole bunch of women. Like, I'll find one girl...
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend all my money on her. Like, I'll spend like $2 or $3 here. Oh, you're cute. But when I find that one girl, I'm like, all right, all my money's on this girl.
Ew.
I want this one. And that's what. And I feel like that's fair. You know what I mean? Like, I'll spend $1 here, $1 there. But when I find that one girl, I'm like, I'm staying with you.
I don't know why 500 is the number, but we got one dude for 500. She was like, he was all like, I want you. And she's like, yeah, she was doing her shit. Yeah, baby. Oh, I want you too. What are you doing after this? You know, send me your address and I'll come. But you have to give me 500 right now. And he fucking gave it to her.
Easy.
And she was like, hey, Jay, hey, hold on. I used to have I think I had a Lexus at the time.
What you drive now?
Now I'm in a Charger.
Oh, okay.
SRT8. Don't get it twisted. I'm not no little 6-cylinder SXT. No, this is SRT8.
I'm not a military bitch.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shit. So she's like, hey, hold on. I'm going to be right back. I just got this food for fucking 500. He's going to give me his information. I told him I'm pulling up on him. But I'm going to get the money. We're going to take off. I was like, hey, you know, sure, handle your business. You know what I'm saying? It's just as long as you got mine, we straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then fucking 4 minutes later, she's like, all right, go. And took off, yo. And went back to the club a couple nights later. And fucking, she came up like 3,000.
Damn.
That shit is, them desperate men. There be some of y'all men out there be thirstier than an alcoholic, man.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I paid for sex before.
Whatever shit. It don't.
I don't care.
You know what I'm
like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, what's wrong with prostitution? What's wrong with selling your body? If you want to, that's your opinion.
Everybody's grown. That's how I feel about it.
Everybody's got their own body. Like, so long as she's like over 18, she's consent, and she's like, she knows. Like, I've had a woman like come to me and is like, I'll sell myself for you this much, and I was like, okay, I'll do it. All right, like you want to offer it?
Where you at? No ho.
Okay. Not even. I've been at the strip club. I've been at the strip club and them girls be like, this much and you can get the pussy, and I'm like, bet, got it, pull it up.
See, my little fucking.
He's looking over his shoulder right now. It's like, he's like, how much can I say right now?
Sure, my little bootleg pimp. I was like, no, because I've told strippers this too. Because hey, some of these strippers, they know what's up. They with the shits. They know the game.
Yeah, some of them. But the thing is, like, that's the same thing as like. I've heard this story in between the strippers is like the strippers who don't sell sex or the strippers who do sell sex, or like the ones who don't sell themselves, they're like them girls are bitches and hoes, like look, they shouldn't sell themselves.
The baddest one in there,
she ain't selling herself.
I don't know. I might beg. That might be some Orange County shit. The
Nah.
baddest ones, the ones you think you have no chance with, 400 will get you there.
Easy. Raw 2.
Hey, do me a favor real quick over there.
She's like,
I'm gonna send you the address, and I want you to tell me how far away it is from here. Because I don't want this shit to end.
Where you going?
Okay.
Damn, comments. Damn, see, this is why I be logging off of Instagram.
We gotta go right afterwards.
Shit, I want you to come. Shit.
I can't. I'm already too drunk. What's the venue called?
Shit, I don't even know what it's called, but hold on, let me send this.
We're out here trying to like figure out like how, cause I got the I got an alarm set at 8:30. Cause you said, I got like yes. You got 4 more minutes.
I know, dude.
You got 4 more minutes. I'm looking
That's
at
the
it.
address right there.
But also in Cahunga, so it's really close.
Look at me, dude. I see now, and I fucking started moving like a celeb.
I ain't
bro.
gonna lie. I'm looking at your shit. Oh, you got Tyler. Tyler's taking. Oh, yeah, because I know why. Tyler's taking you because of the podcast or group chat.
There's some, yep.
I like group chat. I like it, but like I'm trying like the no bullshit on that shit.
Yeah. 9 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay,
it's
cool.
Close.
And
so
then
we gotta be there by. Like I have an alarm clock set in. 4
we
minutes.
gotta be there by 9.
9. Okay. So you got 9 minutes. So we got a few more minutes.
Yeah, we got a few more minutes, man.
We out here.
See, now on my podcast, this is a segment I call Phone Check, homie.
Phone check.
But nah, man, I love this shit, bro. I know it took a while.
Yeah, it did.
And there would be times.
Like, the thing, that's why I didn't stress you about it, because, like, I know you got cool 5 kids. You're teaching, you're working at the art house, you're doing perform shows. Like, I didn't want to stress you on this because you're one of those people that I really wanted to have on the show. I really enjoyed you having on the show because, like, you is what, like, I love about comedy. You know what I mean?
Thank you, man.
You're one of those people, like, when I go to comedy, like, I love to see you.
It took me forever to accept that. And now I'm finally learning how to accept the flowers. Because I be so... you're your biggest critic.
Just props.
Yeah, man. Just accepting the flowers, man. You know what I mean? Like, I remember when I first met you. And somehow, some way, this motherfucker ends up in every conversation.
Me?
The Drunken Stoner.
Ah.
I met you at Eureka Brew Co.
Yeah.
That is my brother. That is my
funny.
ace.
He's good. We're both going to be on the Drunken Stoner Festival coming up on the 20th.
October 20th and October 21st.
It's a camping. You got to bring your camping shit. You got to make sure you bring water.
All
make
that.
Make sure you bring everything. It's 2021st. Lancaster?
Rosamond.
Rosamond.
I never heard of it. Never been there. I'm about to.
Bitch, you from fucking Ventura. Like, that shit's like a hopscotch away from you.
My girl know better than I do.
Yeah, like, bitch, you ain't never traveled?
Shit, no. I never been past fucking L.A.
Well, here's the thing, like, alright, so I grew up in Diamond Bar, which is, like, east of the 605. So I have a rule, and the saying is, like, people who grew up east of 605 don't go west of it. People who grew up west of the 405 don't go east of it.
Okay, see, that's me. 405.
Yeah, 405,
look,
that's
405 and the 22. Those are my
22?
freeways.
Damn.
You know what I mean? And the 5.
The 5.
405, the 5, and the 22. Those are freeways I know damn near by heart.
Yeah.
From the end of Orange, like from Long Beach, and the 91 to the IE.
91.
You know what I'm
I hate
saying?
the 91.
Look, I've been to fucking Georgia. And still never been past LA.
Wait, what
like,
the fuck do you mean you've been in Georgia never past LA? What does that even mean, bro?
It just means I've never been like north. I've been south. Texas, New Mexico. I've done all that shit.
So basically, you never been north of the 10 freeway.
No.
Actually, no, you never been north of the 210 freeway.
Dude, I didn't know the fucking 101 existed.
Bro.
And everybody trips out like, dang, fool. Because when I first got out here or not out here, but when I first got up there, like Ventura, Thousand Oaks, Ventura County, instantly people were like, hey, you from LA, huh?
Oh, this isn't vibe.
And I was like,
nah,
homie.
They're like more aggressive.
They're like, hey, where you from?
More aggressive. Or Ventura is very passive. But like I said, it's about 8:30. You gotta go to your next. Where you going right now?
I don't even know what it's called.
It's your show,
It's
man.
karaoke. It's some karaoke. you know.
What's today? Monday?
Today's Monday. I don't know, dude. Y'all can look it up, man. It's a fun spot. It looks very fun. I heard hella celebrities go there. I'll give y'all the address. 1640 North. Hey, how the fuck you say that shit?
Kahunga.
C.
I'm telling you, Kahunga.
CAHUENGA Boulevard, LA 90028.
Is it North Kahunga or South Kahunga?
North.
Okay.
So go pull up. Tell them real quick though sent you. Tell them Blaize sent you. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you know what? You know what's funny? I literally pulled that up. The first thing that came up, I don't lie. You can read it. The Hollywood Men's Male Strip Club.
You know.
Hey, he's about to perform. Take his shirt off. I'm not even joking with you. Look at the address. You can look at the address.
My life.
1640 North Kahunga, Los Angeles, California.
My life is a comedy
That's
set,
just
dog.
funny. You're going to the male strip club right now.
I guess so, man.
Your girl's gonna be really appreciative.
Man.
She's gonna be like, "Damn, there's some real dick over there."
Now I'm about to leave with an application.
Yeah.
But hey, real quick though, you
once again, Julius, I appreciate you. I love you.
Likewise,
like I said,
man.
you're light. I love you. You're
Thank
one of the many people that like I say you're gonna, like I said, you're gonna be great. You're not gonna be you're gonna be good. You're gonna be great.
You're gonna be great.
Right, like a bowl of Frosted Flakes.
This will not be the last time. Hey, I'm saying it now. I'm saying it now on the Blazing
Fuck.
News. I said no. I meant to say pod.
Yeah. Blazing pod.
Blazing podcast, yo. I am here, and this won't be the last time you see me. So
of course not. You're going to be here at least 30, 40 times.
Hey, see, it's already done, yo. It's already every time I hit LA, I'm gonna make sure, because I always hit up the Drunken Stoner. That's my dog.
I love my boy. He's pretty close from where I'm at.
Yeah, go check his episode. Check his episode out.
Stoner, the Drunken Stoner, and the Drunken Stoner Festival, which we're both gonna be. I'm gonna be on the 20th. Which day are you gonna be on?
I'm gonna be on the 21st.
He's gonna be on the 21st. It's camping. You all can come out there, family friendly ish.
Yeah. So I believe there's 3 sets of tickets. There's tickets for both days. You know, there's general admission tickets for both days. There's VIP tickets for both days. Mm-hmm. But if you balling like that, go ahead and get your camping tickets.
Yeah. And
you'll be able to see both shows. So, comedy for the 21st, camp, and then it's just a giant after party. You can either get drinks off of us, or you can, bring your own beer. And then wake up drunk as fuck, hungover, get yourself a Bloody Mary, whatever, and then enjoy some more comedy. Yeah. As far for me, I've been getting booked all over the place.
What's coming out? This episode's gonna be booked. It's gonna come up next week.
Cool.
What's some podcasts or shows that's coming up next week? Plug your stuff. Plug your podcast.
So October 14th, I will be hosting a birthday party near and dear for my boy Clown. It is an open invitation. The only thing that I ask, and this is real quick though, asking, come with respect. That's it. That's all. Because I will be in my hometown, and I don't need what's understood does not need to be said. Yeah. Come with respect. Come with love. Come with positivity. Amen. And then also October 28th, I will be emceeing. I will be hosting the 7th year anniversary for friends of mine, near and dear to my heart. Midnight Vapors. They have been in business for 7 years.
Orange County?
This is in Garden Grove. Orange County, Garden Grove. The address is 12036 West Street. Pull up. There's going to be vendors there. There's going to be live performances. You know what I mean? Drug dealing, another one. Another one.
Mushrooms, weed.
No, I mean he's an artist. He goes by drug. Or okay, you know what? Let me make it a little more PG.
You said drug dealing, I was like, motherfuckers, like this is gonna be drug dealing. I was like, alright, motherfuckers, like.
Dubs the dog, y'all. Dubs the dog. He will be headlining. If you guys want to perform, or if you feel that you want to be a vendor, you have either drinks or food. I don't give a fuck if you make balloon animals. Please leave a comment. Reach out to Blaize. Blaize will reach out to me, and we will make it happen. We want you guys. Look, I'm telling you guys, this is all about love. My heart is so big. I spread love everywhere. I want to support. I want to get you as big as me. I want to get you bigger than me.
And this show's in Orange County, the one you're talking about?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Midnight Vapors in Garden Grove. Look it up. 12036 West Street in Garden Grove. West and Chapman, to be specific.
Chapman. It's a nice area, though.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, it's a nice area.
Now, there's no apartments around there. It's fucking
North Hollywood.
Disneyland is 3 seconds up the street.
Yeah.
You know, the next major street is Harbor. Because, you know, I used to...
Harbor's a nice area. I like over there.
It can... Look, don't... Watch out. Be careful. You know, don't let Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck fool you. You still get your noodle knocked off.
Yeah.
But, and then as for me, you know, that's what I got going on besides comedy. You know, I have been getting booked just to fucking host shows and even just to show up.
You're a great host. Like, your energy
You know,
and everything, I know you're a great host.
That's something else that I learned about myself, too. Somebody else had to tell me that, like, hey, bro, I want to pay you to just do 4 hours and just crack people up at my party. Yeah. So... you got
that Ryan Seacrest energy.
Yeah, I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? My IG, my TikTok, real quick though. realquicctho. Realquicctho. You know, nobody spells correctly on Instagram. Fuck you guys, okay? And then please, the one that I'm stressing, the one that I want to get big is the channel on YouTube. Black Truffle TV. Please go subscribe. I don't care about the likes, the comment. I don't care. Go subscribe.
It will be linked in the underneath.
Man.
I'm going to link Black Truffle Comedy. I'm going to link both the show that I did on. I'm going to also link the scoreboard of the Packers game this weekend about y'all losing.
We only needed 6 minutes to come with the dub, baby.
Yeah, but yo, Jay, I appreciate you. You've been a great guest. And I will have you again in the future.
Yes, sir. This will not be the last time.
Oh, and once again, if you ever want me on your show, let me know and we could talk. Because we talked about a whole bunch of random shit on your show. We're just going off. And you fed me some sloppy joes. So you
Hawaiian
better...
bread.
Yeah, on Hawaiian bread. Like, I ain't gonna fuck. If you serve me sloppy joes, I won't be there. If you shit on sloppy joes, like we said, if you shit on sloppy joes... Fuck you, because you don't know good food.
You don't like dogs.
Yeah. Or cats.
Or cats.
But thank you. Take care. This has been the Blazing Shark Podcast. Take care.